Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And here's Diaz from the arc. Defended by Harris. The 3 from Gove hits the three-pointer. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mitchell, 6 to shoot. Mills has it, and Roberts picks him up defensively. The basket is good.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel. For the floor.
Union Elite with the ball. A 7-point differential. Here's Robert. Finds Bird. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Bird. Will it go? And it's finished off by Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here.
2 points.
Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
He's covered by Harris. Launches a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game. Union Elite trailing here. Outside Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Finds Bird. Outside Diaz. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Now the High Flyers with it. A 6-point lead, and it's good for 2.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Outside Diaz. Pass to Harris. Goes up at the elbow. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
He has the height to peek over any defense.
And Drake, that's what makes it a good play. Look to find the right matchup in the right situation.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
He doesn't have much quickness, but he will still attack the rim if he's given that chance.
Bird outside. Shoots a 3. That one doesn't drop. His first shot coming late. And off the glass, that one's good. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Mitchell. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Finds Bird. Shoots the 3. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Diaz with it. Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Bird. Now Harris. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's some hard-nosed basketball right there.
And it's Bird with the board. Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 9. Callahan with it, and Roberts picks him up defensively.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Robert defended now by Callahan. Robert a screen for 3. It's Mitchell. The High Flyers grab the miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Robert defended now by Callahan. Diaz with it, with Mills on him. 3-pointer Bird. Not his night so far. That miss, it's number 5. He's made 0. From 19 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. There's the triple. And it's Brock with the rebound. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Bird outside. Over goes. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brock outside. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. A nice shot from Harris.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks.
Hey, I like the creativity. At any rate, trying to double clutch, catch the defender on the way down.
Back to Diaz.
Stay there.
On the wing, Harris. Goes up on the baseline. No good on the buzzer beater. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 18. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. It's an 18-point game. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Outside, Harris. And Callahan with the stub. They retain possession.
Number 8. First personal foul. First team
That free
foul.
throw missing.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions. He can score like a machine.
And he can't hit the second one. Here's Brock outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Who's watching it?
And here's Mitchell. Fires for three. And no good. Now the High Flyers with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he gets hacked. Count the basket and the foul.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
At the line for the High Flyers, number 8 for 1.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
High Flyers foul. Second personal foul.
Throws it up high. And it's Harris slamming it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Three-pointer Bird. The second effort. And Harris with the lay-in.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Gov outside. And that's off the glass and in.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Now Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
Pass to Harris. Diaz. Back to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
And the High Flyers call time here.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. To the paint. Tries a three. Gets the three to fall.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Guarded by Mitchell.
2 points.
And he banks in the layup.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Harris.
2 minutes.
Off target on the 15-footer. Excellent D there from Drew Roberts. Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Harris out on the wing. The High Flyers grab the miss.
The fadeaway, it allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
And he breaks out the tomahawk slam. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that all the way over here.
I'm shaking. What an aggressive move to the bucket. He wasn't about to pass up that chance. He just wanted to throw it down.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over O'Neal. Mitchell's shot is off.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And so Union Elite has it here. Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
A step back shot. Again, the High Flyers.
How good is that? He can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
Fades and shoots. Pulled in by Casey. Now the High Flyers with it. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Here's Diaz. Takes the three. No luck on that one. Releases. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.